What's up, YouTube? So I am back again with another video, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be my 4-month update for the Unice hair in Malaysian Straight, y'all. I'm here to give y'all the lowdown of Unice hair and tell you if it's really worth the hype. So if you want to see more, then stay tuned. So yeah, so in my head right now is 4 months of wear on the Unice, the infamous Unice hair in Malaysian Straight. So in my head right now, I have in the lengths 22, 20, 18, 16, and a 16-inch closure, y'all. 4 bundles and a closure, yes. Back in September when it was my birthday, I was looking for some birthday hair. And you know, of course I went to YouTube to research. All I kept seeing was Unice here, Unice there, like, and I was really wondering what Unice hair was. So of course I would look at the videos, and literally there was like no negative reviews on this hair. And I was starting to think that like maybe these people are just getting paid to say this, or like Unice is just sending them really good hair or something. I don't know, but I had to find out for myself. I mean, part of me did believe them, but part of me just wanted to find out for myself. So I purchased this hair in September. It came pretty quickly, about like 3 to 5 days. It wasn't anything long. Came in the infamous pink box that you guys always see. There's tons of reviews out there. You guys, this hair was packaged so perfectly. Like, it was beautiful. I'll try to insert a video if I can of when I first got them out the box. It was so beautiful. Oh my god. First thing that I noticed when I first opened the box was that the hair was so soft, you guys. Like, this hair was like ridiculously buttery soft. I don't know, like, it was just so freaking soft. Absolutely no smell to it. Didn't smell like beauty supply, didn't smell like factory. But side note, I really want to know what this corn chip smell y'all YouTube gurus be smelling when you get AliExpress hair, because I've ordered quite a few bundles from AliExpress. Never have I ever experienced a corn chip smell. I don't know what type of corn chips y'all be eating, but that hair never smells like corn chips. It always smells like beauty supply and like chemicals and factory. I don't know where you're getting corn chips from. Yeah, so I had no smell, like nothing. I couldn't smell. Like, I was really trying to smell it, y'all. I was trying to smell it. No smell. So it was very true to length. The hair, I measured it with a measuring tape. It was true to length. When I ran my hands through it, there was no tangles, no shedding or anything like that. Pretty much the specs were everything that everyone else was saying in their initial reviews. You know, the hair was pretty great. One thing I did notice when I opened the box and examined the hair, it did have a little bit of split ends to it, which I didn't really like. But I mean, it's hair, so I'm not gonna expect it to be perfect, but I did notice that, and it's something I didn't really like. Also, when I got the closure, it was very see-through and very thin. I didn't like that the closure was thin either. Initially, I didn't like that the closure was thin. Now, I am loving that the closure is thin, because my hair is able to lay really flat at the top, and it's not super bulky with a bunch of hair. So honestly, it's really not even like anything crazy. Luster on the hair was amazing, you guys. Like, this luster was like, I don't know, out of this world. It just looks so healthy. The hair looks so healthy. The hair looks so shiny and soft and bouncy, y'all. When I washed it, this hair just came alive. I don't know, this hair just likes water or something, because it was just amazing, y'all. So the hair stayed really good for the first, like, I want to say 2.5 months. Like, it stayed like perfect, you know. Very consistent with how it came out the box initially. After I want to say after like the 10th wash though, I started experiencing a little bit of shedding and a little bit of tangling. I'm not sure if it was the shampoo that I used, or maybe the hair was just having a bad day, but that day I did notice that a lot of hair was coming out in the sink, and it was tangling a little bit in the back. Nothing too crazy, nothing I couldn't get out with my fingers or like a wide tooth comb, but I did notice that it started shedding and tangling a lot more. And ever since that day, the hair kind of started tangling a little bit more each day. And anything that I couldn't get out with my fingers, it was just little snags like in the back. Actually, I could just run my fingers through it, get no tangles, no shedding or anything. Now when I run my fingers through it, I get tiny little snags. Sometimes I get bigger snags, but it's not as soft to run my hands through it either. I think it just lost its softness. I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely not as soft as it was in the first 2.5 months. Definitely not. My hair started getting dull after a while. After I dyed this hair though, I dyed it jet black. I think I used the Revlon Color Silk in number 10 black. After I dyed it though, the luster did come back a little bit. I don't know, that was probably from the dye, but yeah, this hair was getting dull as the months went on. One thing that I will give this hair still has a lot of body to it, and it hasn't shed so much that it's become thin or shrunk. This hair was 22 inches when I purchased it. Right now I want to say it's like 21.5. I don't think it's as long. Personally, I don't think it's as long as it was when I first got it. I think it did shrink like 1/2 inch, or some hair did break off because I do have quite a lot of split ends despite me using heat protecting tools, heat protecting sprays. Personally, I don't think they work. You can't protect your hair from heat. I mean, other thing that I would like to add, in the beginning this hair did not hold a curl like to save its life. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But this hair could not hold a curl to save its life. I would curl it, 20 minutes later, just goes right back straight. But now, I don't know, I guess after more wear to it, it holds a curl pretty well. I mean, not super superb, but you know, it holds a nice little wave. I put these curls in my hair in about like 10 in the morning. Right now it's like 3. So, you know, they're still kind of intact, kind of. It didn't do any crazy curls though. It was like kind of just waves like this. So the curls haven't really dropped since this morning. So that's one thing that I do like now, that it holds a curl better than it did in the beginning. Pretty much overall, first 2.5 months, the hair was amazing. I mean, I had like no complaints. It didn't shed, it didn't tangle, it was soft, it was shiny. It was really healthy, you know. I was getting a lot of compliments on this hair every single time I wore it. I put all my friends on because they really liked the way the hair looked. The first 2 months were amazing. Now I'm getting a little bit of tangling, getting a little bit of snags and shedding. Like going through my hair, I get snags. You know, you see that? Like I get snags like up here especially. I'm not getting any shedding right. Oh, I got a hair. You probably can't see that, but I got a hair. Like it's nothing crazy, you know, like it'll only be like a hair at a time. I got another hair, but it was shedding a lot when I was curling the hair this morning, and when I brush it, and sometimes when I wash it, it does shed. It won't be anything crazy, it'll be a couple strands, but I did notice that it's more than before. Overall, this hair lasts. Unice hair lasts a long time, and honestly I think you get a lot for your money. This hair is very affordable. I don't think I paid more than $200 for this hair, and this is 4 bundles in enclosure. This hair is super affordable, and you get really nice bundles. You get really long-lasting bundles. One thing I can say, the bundles, I don't think this is as full as I'd want it for 4 bundles. Honestly, this is more like 3.5 in my opinion. That's one thing I did notice, that the bundles weren't as full, but I mean, you get what you pay for. I just feel like 4 bundles should be a little bit more fuller than this, but this isn't terrible, you know, like I can still work with this and it still looks really good. So overall, you guys, this hair can last. I mean, I've had this hair from September till now, and it's January, and this hair is still going on strong. I don't see myself throwing away this wig anytime soon, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a trim because these ends are looking kind of atrocious right now with the split ends veil that's going on, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna keep this wig and see how long it'll last. You know, like honestly, I feel like if you take care of your hair will last. I think the reason why this hair lasted so long was because I wasn't constantly sleeping on it, or it wasn't constantly on my head, I wasn't constantly manipulating it. This hair is on a unit, so I do take it on and off whenever I wear it. I think that's what did contribute to how long it's been lasting, and how long it will last. But yeah, honestly, I don't find that you should spend, like, you should be paying so much money for some bundles, honestly. I think Unice is a great hair company. I think they have really affordable bundles, and I think this is just gonna be my vendor from now on, because like honestly, I mean, once you find a good vendor, there's no point in exploring and like risking spending money on like terrible bundles, you know what I mean? I don't think you have to pay so much money just to get some really good bundles. I mean, I've had friends who spent like $300, $400, $500 on some bundles and they weren't even all that, you know? Like, they don't even have the bundles right now anymore, you know? It's like you spent $500 on some bundles. Girl, you can make a $15 synthetic wig from the beauty supply store look good. You just gotta know how to work it, and you gotta know how to take care of it. It's all about how you take care of it. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's human hair. I mean, if you take care of it, it'll perform well. So that's all I gotta say about this review, y'all. Is Unice hair worth the hype? Yeah, it is. We'll be purchasing more from this vendor. Definitely stay tuned for more hair reviews. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.